Okay, good morning everybody and Merry Christmas. And I'm now going to be making almost everyone's favorite Baccala Salad. Okay?
What is the significance of Baccala Salad?
I don't know. I just know it was my mom's tradition and I follow her tradition, and I'm hoping you guys follow this after I'm gone. So we soak it for 3 days. We buy it and it's salted. It's very salted. So it's important that you soak it at least 3 days, if not longer. Keep changing the water, throwing out the salty water and changing it with fresh water. Keep it refrigerated, and then you boil it for about 10 minutes. After it's boiled, you drain it, and then you flake it into a bowl.
You flake it?
You flake it. You make it into smaller pieces.
Okay.
Okay, so some nice red onion, as thin as you can.
Not some bad red onion.
Not some bad red onion. Here's your onions. Kalamata olives. At your discretion.
They should be pitted, right?
They should be, but if not, it's very simple. You just hack it with a knife and the pit comes right out. It's not a big deal.
Can you show us how that works? Or you can't because you later
Well, if this was a pitted olive,
yeah,
Not hard.
you would go like this,
okay,
and the pit would come out, and you just pull it right out. It's very simple. Okay, so far we have red onion and Kalamata olives. Now put in some green olives. Specifically, the ones that are good are the ones with the pimento in it. They have a little more flavor. The next thing we use is sweet cherry peppers. They're very hard to find. So I start with 3 or 4. And then, as I said, we're going to taste, and we're going to see that everything is flavored properly. Okay.
Was that the oregano from your garden?
No, this is oregano from Italy. Okay, it's baccala. It's boiled for about 10 minutes. You soak it for about 3 days. It's Kalamata olives, green olives, red onion, cherry peppers, fresh oregano, fresh squeezed lemon juice, extra virgin olive oil, which this year Grandma bought the olive oil from her town, which is Molise.
So when you soak this cod, you just soak it in cold water?
Yes, you have to keep soaking it in cold water.
And you replace the water how often?
And you replace the water, if you can do it 3 or 4 times a day for 3 or 4 days. Now, I'm going to squeeze in 2 fresh lemons. Make sure you always use fresh ingredients. That's the best thing.
It's slow, that's
So
all.
quantity of things, so you said 2.5 pounds of baccala?
I would think this is 2.5 pounds.
A couple lemons?
I used exactly 2 lemons,
2
yes.
lemons.
And they were big lemons.
How many cherry peppers? 3 or 4?
I used 4 cherry peppers. I used a 1/4 cup of green olives. And I would say about 12 Kalamata olives. I used fresh oregano. And red onion.